One quick thing though, I won't be talking about any bugs. Instead I will be focusing on fundamental issues the game has. Firstly, let's address the normal rooms of the game. Apart from the event, there really isn't anything to do during this time. Firstly, let's do a quick fix. Simply increasing entity spawn rates around this time, and increasing them even more after door 150. However, there are two entities which I want to focus on, the Hurry and the Horde Bats. Let's start with Hurry. He spawns very rarely and just acts as a faster rush. However, his design is so cool that this just seems like a wasted potential, so here's my idea. What I want to do is set a false sense of panic in the players, making them overestimate the danger and panic, leading them to do the wrong thing and die. When he spawns, the lights will immediately all break and there will be bright red lights similar to in the Seek Chase all over the walls. Then, as you try to go up to a closet, a bright red light will suddenly appear inside and these effects will also appear. If you try to go in this closet you will die. So you will be forced to find another closet. This will repeat for a while. Then, guiding light will shine on a closet and you are able to enter this one. The thing is, you have more than enough time to get in the locker. However, he sounds very close, much closer than he actually is. This will make the player panic and try to hide in a side room or corner. However, Hurry will simply go towards these in plain sight spots and kill you. Oh right, also his spawn rate. He will spawn only after door 150, and will appear around 2 times. Now let's get onto the Horde Bats. The main issue with them is just how confusing they are, as if you die to one of the entities in the Onslaught. Guiding light will tell you about the entity you died to, not the Onslaught. So, my solution for this is that it doesn't mention any details about the entity you died to, else talking about how to avoid the Onslaught. However, if you die 2 times to the Onslaught, Guiding Light will also tell you how to survive the Onslaught. We should also make them more common, spawning 1 or 2 times every run. Let's also add a reward after beating the Onslaught. Let's make it so that the Horde Bats give you a crucifix if you survive it. So now there's a way to get the crucifix which isn't completely luck-based. Now we've added more entities to the rooms without bosses. But there's one more thing I would like to add. Just like an event happens before door 50, it should also happen once after door 50. However, to do this we need to add another event, as currently there are only 2. So here's my concept for another one. It's called the ventilation failure. Once it starts for quite a few rooms, everything will be covered by a thick layer of fog. If you move around for too long you will start making a panting sound and will start to suffocate. You will need to stand still to avoid this. After a few doors of this there will be a bit of shaking before the vents start again and the fog will quickly clear. Now we've tackled the rooms without the boss fights. Let's tackle a boss fight, the ending figure boss fight. All we really need to do here is remove the beacons and glow and make their hallways narrower. It turns out that the slow figure is a glitch, so we can ignore that for now. Now, we've made the game a lot harder, but we also need to make it a bit easier. So here's a rapid fire round. Reducing the speed of the Watcher at the end of the boss fight. Rush always rumble even in the power outage, making it so that inside rooms you need a crowbar to enter. There is actually boosted spawn rates of items. Also more gold in there. Cause why not? Making batteries exist. Items like bandage and battery packs also exist. A more visible guiding light in the first Seek Chase, especially for players with lower graphics. The burger now also gives you a speed boost. Yeah, I think that's good enough for nerfs. So, that's my fix to the foundation. If you liked this video consider liking and subscribing, but only if you want, and why not check this video next.